carrying me? Shit, a Mori also?
The Ebony Mori is already OP. Now, arm a Huntress with Iridescent head, slap on an infantry belt, and throw in an Ebony Mori, and that shit is just fucking stupid.
Damn, son.
What's up, my dudes? It's Turd. And you're probably thinking, oh my god, another boring video about Ebony Moris. I want to make one thing clear. I couldn't give two shits if I go up against a killer with Iridescent Add Ons or an Ebony Mori. That shit just doesn't matter to me. I expect the worst, I hope for the best, and I move on to the next trial. But there are a bunch of people out there that get extremely pissed off when they face this powerhouse. And for that reason, I think it's something that we can discuss. And I think I have a possible solution. So let's check it out. Let's take a look at the rarity of items. Ebony Moris and Iridescent Add Ons are classified as ultra rare items. But did you know that at Prestige 3, level 50, the killer is guaranteed at least one, if not multiple, ultra rare items in each Bloodweb? Now, I'm not a smart man, but last time I checked the Webster Dictionary, the definition of ultra rare means extremely rare or uncommon. But if the killers are getting at least one of these ultra rare items in each Bloodweb, that shit isn't fucking rare. That's fucking common. Now, let's factor in that killers can make anywhere from 25 to 32,000 blood points per trial. And that's without barbecue and chili or a blood offering bonus. And it takes roughly 50,000 blood points to clear a Bloodweb. That pretty much means killers can run Ebony Moris and Iridescent Add Ons every match or every other match, and at worst, every 3 matches. Enough ranting about that. Let's talk about the possible solution that I came up with in order to maintain the balance when you combine add-ons with offerings. You start by implementing a point system and assigning values to add-ons and offerings that directly impact the balance of the trial. So, offerings like bloody party streamers or 100% bonus to brutality, those don't impact the outcome of the game, so they have a 0 value. But things like Ebony Mori or Iridescent Add Ons, those directly have a huge impact on the balance of the game, so those will have a higher value in the point system. So when you add the point values of add-ons with the point values of the offering, you can't exceed the maximum cap allotted for the trial. Now, this probably is just words, it doesn't quite make sense, so let me show you with specific numbers and values along with examples. The maximum points for add-ons plus offerings is capped at 10 points. Brown add-ons, known as common add-ons, are valued at 0 points. Yellow add-ons and offerings, known as uncommon, are valued at 1 point. Green add-ons and offerings, known as rare, are valued at 3 points. Purple add-ons and offerings, known as very rare, are valued at 4 points. And red add-ons and offerings, known as ultra rare, are valued at 5 points. The Black Word offering is a purple, very rare offering. However, it does not impact the outcome of the trial. Instead, it stops the entity from consuming the add-ons. So because of that, it is valued at 0 points. If a killer is putting in a map offering, that tends to be because the certain map will benefit them in a way that pushes the balance towards their side. Take for instance a Scratch Mirror Myers. He might put in an offering to go to Hawkins or the game or Larry's, so that he can use the walls to hide him and see through them to see the survivors' auras. Now, don't you worry, you Spooky Meyer fans. The map is going to cost you 3 since it's green, and your scratch mirror offering is purple, which will cost you 4. That's 7. That will leave you with 3 more points that you can put another add-on in, which is what you would do anyway, since you're not going to use iridescents, which are ultra rare, or another purple offering. That's just not what you would do as scratch mirror. So you're in the clear, don't worry. You're probably thinking that this point system is going to ruin the Ebony Mori, but I assure you it will not do that. It's only going to make things a little bit more fair. You can pair the Ebony Mori with a green add-on and a yellow add-on, like I'm doing right here. This Venomous Concoction, which is the Huntress's green add-on, in my opinion is her best add-on. And you pair that with a Shiny Pin yellow add-on, that's perfectly fine with the Ebony Mori. You can even use a purple add-on, such as the Infantry Belt, and pair that with a yellow add-on, like I just said, and that would work also. That still does not exceed the maximum cap. Now, if you're still thinking, I want to use iridescent heads with the Ebony Mori, you can still do that, but you're going to have to use a brown add-on as your second add-on. And that's only fair. I mean, the survivor basically has to dodge 1 deadly hatchet versus having to dodge 3. And you're still going to kill him the second time you down him. So, I mean, just give a little. And if you want to use iridescent heads paired with Infantry Belt, you can do so. You just won't be able to use an Ebony Mori. You won't even be able to use an Ivory Memento Mori, because both of those will exceed the maximum cap. However, you can use a Cypress Memento Mori, the yellow offering, and that's completely fair in my opinion. Now, I used the Huntress as my example to show you guys how the point system would work and how to give values to add-ons as well as offerings. But this point system works across the board with all killers. Now, even like with the Doctor, it could be super frustrating going up against him when he has Iridescent King, Iridescent Queen, and an Ebony Mori. That shit is just fucking stupid. Now, I understand that, you know, killers need to have fun as well, but if getting a 4K is the only way for a killer to have fun, then I just don't get it. I mean, if it's supposed to be balanced, then 2 survivors should die and 2 survivors should survive. That would be a perfect balanced world. Obviously, that's not going to happen. But when I play killer, all survivors could survive, and I still have fun with the chase and the amount of blood points you get. It's insane. I don't think you need to get a 4K to justify your skill, or that, you know, it's just certain add-ons and certain offerings make it super frustrating and just not fun. And if the game's not fun, people are going to quit. So if you enjoyed this video, if you like what I'm talking about, if you think I'm onto something, please just hit a like, comment, share the video, do all those things, because I think it's something that needs to be addressed. And, you know, if enough people like this video, the more people will see it, and you never know, it might fall into the lap of someone that can actually do something about it, like a dev. So, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching my ride or die duo partner Talladega loop this rank 2 Huntress with her powerhouse add-ons and Ebony Mori. I'll catch you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.